Yeah, just looking at my odds logic live odds screen, I'm seeing 229 slash 229 and a half for this total. There's a couple of 228 and a halfs out there, but the total sitting in the 229 range. And by the way, take advantage. Get a 7-day free trial. Odds. Just go to www.oddslogic/Teddy and get 7 days and check out the Wager Talk odds service. It is a good product. So this point spread's telling us right here, that there's respect for Golden State in this point spread. The Lakers won, basically win the game, covered the point spread, and I think there deserves to be respect for Golden State. You read the quotes coming out of the team, and obviously Steph Curry went nuts the other night, but Draymond Green had triple-double, Jimmy Butler with 27. This is a team, again, 19-5 since getting Jimmy Butler. And you read the quote, Steve Kerr, Jimmy saved our season. The trade saved our season. Everybody knows that. But you watch what he did. Again, he's talked about the other night, 12 of 12 from the free throw line. Steph goes off the floor. We're running everything through him. Big-time defender, big-time two-way player. There's certainly a lot of positive momentum in Golden State right now, and they're not a team I have a whole lot of interest in stepping in front of. Now, the Lakers and the Warriors, everyone's trying to get one of the top 6 seeds. Once you get in the 6, you don't care. But no one wants to play in the play-in game. LeBron James, it's so close. People are jumping each other, falling behind, whatever the case may be. Obviously, our mission is to lock into a playoff spot. We don't want to have to play in the play-in, so we understand what's at stake. It's worth noting, Luka hurt his elbow. He got a sore elbow during the victory against Houston the other night. A very fortuitous victory for my clients and I. Lakers, not necessarily the right side in that contest, but they got the money when all was said and done, hitting a pair of free throws and then 2 more in the final 10 seconds of that contest. Lakers have won all 3 games in this series this year. 3-0 straight up, 3-0 ATS. That being said, they've all been competitive by 10 or less against the Warriors. That being said, Golden State as an underdog since getting Butler, they've only been dogs twice. They beat the Knicks in New York. They beat Milwaukee straight up. And this one was interesting. This is the last game of Golden State's long road trip. I went back and looked. What do they do on the last game of these road trips? 3 or more games. How about this? Last game of a long road trip. Warriors. Straight up win at Oklahoma City, plus 6.5. Straight up win at Minnesota, plus 7. Straight up win by 24 at Sacramento. They were minus 2. Straight up win at Brooklyn. They didn't cover. That's 4-0 straight up, 3-1 ATS. We're not seeing the fatigue from Golden State after these extended trips. Lakers have been great home favorites, 19-10 ATS in this role. One of only 4 teams in the league that are 60% plus as home chalk this year. OKC, the Clippers, the Pelicans of all team, and the Lakers. They've had 2 days off since beating Houston, since that lucky cover against the Rockets. So they are more rested than Golden State. But it's definitely worth noting the Lakers had 4 sets of back-to-backs the last 2.5 weeks of March. This team has had a really tough schedule. I think the Warriors are going to beat them tonight. Give me Golden State plus the 1.5. I wouldn't argue with taking them on the money line. Although in this point spread range with the dog, I'll always take the 1.5 as opposed to a plus of 100 or plus 105 on the money line. The 1 point loss when you cash your winning bet makes up for the lack of juice in this bettor's opinion. So Warriors plus 1.5 is the only way I can look in this one. We'll see if we can keep that NBA rolling. As you mentioned, Prez, 14-5. My last 19 in the association, and just shy of 200 units of profit in the NBA since 2022 for my clients and I.